to.
All right. Happy New Year. Today we're going to be installing the WaterDrop D4 Reverse Osmosis system in our RV. We're sick of buying cases and cases and cases of water bottles, and it's expensive. The plastic bottles, the weight, it's heavy to drive around. You know, we're limited. We full-time RV, so we're limited to how much weight we can carry, and we do push the limit there. So, you know, 3, 4, 5 cases of water puts us over the top, or it's added extra weight and pain in the neck. You gotta money. So anyways, I think this system's going to pay for itself. We hope 6 months. You know, 6 months at least. You know, if it lasts a year, which we hope we get many years out of it, it'll pay for itself. So here we go. This is what it comes with. I've already unboxed it, so yeah, you missed the unboxing video. Too bad. Here's what it comes with. Comes with everything you need, ready to go. I think the most difficult part is going to be drilling the 1-inch hole in the countertop. Not a big deal, I guess. We've got hole saws. This was Home Depot special for probably 25 bucks, the whole kit. All right, step number 1. Obviously, we're going to clean underneath the countertops so we can find some room where we're going to put this. And I think we got the perfect spot. This is why we like this system. It's a very small system. If you know anything about reverse osmosis, you do have some wasted water. And this system here is a 1-to-1, which wastes 1 gallon of water per 1 gallon of clean water, which is probably the best system waste-wise that we found. The drawbacks is people say it takes a couple seconds to actually get your water. I'm okay with that. I'm not in a hurry. I can wait a couple seconds for my water. So we'll review that later, and hopefully that's not a major issue. But size-wise, it's going to fit. Looks like it's going to fit right under the sink. Right there. It's going to fit perfect. So we're going to get this set up and drill our hole and install this. Okay, so the most important part is to get approval from the wife to make sure it's in the right spot. We're gonna put that right there. All right, here we go. All right, that was easy. Probably the hardest part right there, drilling the hole. Or maybe I should say most intimidating part for most people, but piece of cake. All right, nice and tight. All right, before I stick this underneath the cabinet, we're going to remove these plugs. All right, those are ready to go. We're just going to push our tubes in there when we're all set up. I do have to drill one more hole underneath for the drain. You're going to have a drain here that goes into your drain under your sink somewhere. And some people actually collect that wastewater, so to speak, to water your garden, water your plants, water the trees, I don't know. We're going to put it right down the sink. And this is the system they give you. We're going to drill a hole in our pipe and then put this clamp on and push the tube straight through here and into the pipe, and that's going to be our drain. I'm going to keep it on the top side just in case it has any leaks or wants to leak. It won't leak from the top as much as it might from the bottom. So nice tight fit, that's perfect. Alright, nice and snug. You want it tight, but not too tight, if you know what I mean. It is plastic. And don't forget your little locking clips. These will prevent the hose from pulling out. When you do want it, if you ever have to take the hose apart, you pull the clip out, push that in, the hose should pop right out. And that's on all the hose connections. Okay, next step is to shut the water off and put my connections in. And I think I'm gonna wait till the wife gets out of the shower so she doesn't start screaming because I shut the water off. We'll see you in a bit. Okay, next step is to splice in the connection, the supply of cold water, which is obviously going to go into the cold water supply over here. And make sure you turn your water off. Make sure your wife's out of the shower. And make sure you have a towel. gonna check for leaks before we go any further. All right, couple of last connections. We gotta connect the supply line over here to the actual faucet. Tell me when you're good.
I think I'm good.
Okay, last 3 connections. Up on the top of the unit. Slide them in nice and tight. I'll kind of leave these coiled up for the most part. Probably zip tie 'em. You want to make sure these are pressed in all the way. They kind of put a little line on there to let you know how far you inserted them. I know it's probably hard to see from that angle. And then you got to get your clips in. Clip number 1. Alright, clips are in, we're tight, and we're going to slide her back, make sure he's got plenty of room. We're going to have to do some cable management later. I'm also going to add my ice maker when I get to the store to buy a splice to splice into that feed, but we're not going to do that today. We want to get this hooked up, flushed out, and running. So that's it. We should be able to power this on. They say to flush it for 20 minutes, so we're going to get that going. So we've all hooked up. The last step before we power this on and plug it in is to call the inspector. We don't want anyone getting hurt. Make sure you get it inspected. All right, we're in luck. I think the inspector just got here. So we're gonna have it inspected and then we're gonna be able to fire this up. Where's the inspector? Oh, there he is. Hey, the inspector's here. Yeah, inspected? What do you think? Is it good? Did you see something? What do you think? Snitch, is it good? You gonna sign off on it or what? Yeah, it's good? Is it good? The inspector says it's okay. We's good. All right. Okay, one thing you want to remember to do is turn this little valve right here where you spliced it in. You want to turn that on or you will not get water. So we should have a little delay here and we should be getting water. Three-second delay. There you go. We have water. So it does say initially it might look blackish or the filter's got to be primed, purged, cleaned, first use. It says to run the water for 20 minutes with the new filter and then we will be good to go. So we're gonna run the water for 20 minutes. There you have it. So one of the, I don't know, I guess it's a drawback. Oh, wait a minute, we're still doing some inspection. Is the 3-second delay. That's what everyone complains about, but I don't know. It's a 3-second delay. So I'm gonna lose a few seconds of my life. So we're gonna give it the old test. Oh, if this passes the wife test, we might be good.
Cheers. Just kidding. That's some pretty awesome water.
Nice. All right, there you have it. The old WaterDrop D4 test run. We put this in our RV. This looks like it'll fit in any home. So it's a real simple, probably, I don't know, 20 minutes to hook this thing up. You got to drill a hole. You need some tools. I use like 3 tools. A wrench, a screwdriver, and a drill. And probably if I was not videoing, it would have been done in 15-20 minutes. But I think this system's perfect for our RV. We have a 2019 Newmar Canyon Star. Not that that matters. It's our 4th rig, and I think this would have fit in all the rigs we've had. And so now we don't have to worry. We travel park to park. We don't have to lug water around. We don't have to pay for water. We don't have to throw away plastic water bottles every day.
And it will work off of our tank as well.
And yes, this will run off of our freshwater tank if we fill and go boondock. You know, you do have to consider the waste, the little bit of waste with a reverse osmosis system, but this was the best 1-to-1, 1 gallon of waste per 1 gallon of drinking water. It's just a little slow, but we're fine with that. So, hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you on the next one.